Monday night. Got a good one. We did this one actually last year. I think we did it all in one sitting, but Suzanne was actually in on that one. It is Wicked Weed. It is their Guilty Pleasures 4-pack. It is 4 different kinds of stouts. I'm going to only do one. These are pretty boozy from what I remember. They got the milk and cookies. It's not milk and cookies like you would think for it being a stout. Like you think like delicious oatmeal, chocolate chip cookies. No. Oatmeal golden raisin cookies. That's a fail. Anyway, they got s'mores. They have a brownie one and a German chocolate cake one. You can see all the different flavors on there. So they're all pretty boozy, if I recall. Oh, there's all the information on these things. And we're just going to get the raisin one out of the way today. That's German chocolate, brownie. Watch the, oh, here it is, milk and cookies. All right, it's an 8.5%. So I'll put this down for a minute. All right, so Wicked Weed Brewing. We have actually been to the brewery in Asheville. It's a cool spot. It was bought out by Budweiser or InBev, whatever, a couple of years back. So this is an Imperial Stout brewed with golden raisins, cinnamon, and vanilla. I wasn't a fan of this one last year, but maybe, I don't know, I've become more of a fan of stouts recently, so maybe this one will grow on me as an 8.5%er. I don't know if there's an IBU rating. I didn't see anything on the website. I'll have to look it up later, but cool can. I don't know. Imperial Stout. So we're going to give it a shot. Getting some, I think, cinnamon. Yeah. Or that's the raisin smell. I think it's the cinnamon. All right, it is black. It's thicker than the milk stout was last night. The Narragansett, whatever. That Rhode Island one that we've had. Definitely get the cinnamon aroma to it. All right. For me, stouts should have more of the coffee and chocolate, but this has a weird kind of sweetness to it, which I'm sure is the raisin.
You just are mad about the raisins in there.
Yeah, they have no business in beer. Actually, when they came out with this, I actually messaged Wicked Weed and said, yeah, you're no raisin.
Well, I mean, if you're going to call something milk and cookies, people just default in their brain to it being like chocolate chip cookie.
Exactly. The premium fucking cookie, not some raisin bullshit.
I personally prefer oatmeal raisin cookies, and you know this.
I do. There's something wrong with you, but I love you anyway. So, all right. It's not bad, but it wouldn't be, if I had to choose any of the other 3, I would go for them first before I would ever have this one. It's got a little bitterness to it. It's got a weird sweetness and kind of a weird aftertaste to me. So that's got to be the raisin. You're getting a little bit of the cinnamon. It's okay. Not great. But like I said, I just want to get this one out of the way. Raisins have no business in beer.
What?
Fucking period. Have you ever heard of another one that had raisins?
I don't know. I fucking like raisins. Maybe.
I like raisins just to eat. They're fine. I don't want it in my alcohol. It doesn't belong in here. Stout should be like chocolate, coffee, stuff like that. Not some weird off sweetness that almost tastes artificial. Just doesn't taste right to me. So, hey, if you're a raisin lover, I do like raisins. I mean, I'll eat raisins in trail mix. I'll eat raisins in oatmeal. Oatmeal. Not a fucking cookie, though. So, raisins are a breakfast food in my world. So, anyway. All right. I'll have no problem finishing this. It's still decent. It's just not my cup of tea. So, yeah. I'm glad I got this one out of the way. So, all right. First can down, Wicked Weed, Guilty Pleasures, Milk and Cookies, Raisin Cookies. So, you know, in case anyone missed the 10 times before this. Listen, an oatmeal raisin cookie is fine. I'm sure the crumble oatmeal raisin cookie is delicious. It looks like it had a glaze on it. We've had a lot of crumble cookies recently. So, you know, but they also have a key lime one. We're getting off subject here. So, yeah, you know, We should have got the crumble raisin cookie for me to have with this. That probably would have been fine then. But otherwise, alone, not really for me. So, all right, 8.5%er. It does have a level of bitterness in there that is noticeable, but it's not bad. Just not for me. So anyway, all right, we'll get to the other three. There'll be the next couple nights. We'll get to the other three. All right, thanks.